Actually, I didn't do that right. There we go. All right, folks, it is 6:15 p.m. and it is time for Earl Grey Tuesday. I do apologize. I am slightly late, but for good reason. But, you know, once again, it's me. It's the VINCE, and I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Folks, Vegan Gains is in Australia. Now, I saw the woman he was with. I'm not sure if he's pounding, connecting cheeks or not, or showing him his vegan carrot stick, but we will watch that video shortly. But I'm kind of proud of South Carolina today. My fellow Republican Party voted down that redistricting thing. You see, we already have the majority. No need to take every slice of the pie. You know, when you have the majority and you have peace and quiet, that's always the perfect combination. But no. And my shirt seems to be messing me up here, so makes me look like I got boobs or something there. But no, I've not worn this sweater in over a year, so it's tight as hell on me. But yeah, we voted down the redistricting plan. Gone. Now we can get back to some business. Not business, business. But yeah, I saw my cousin and he looks freaking huge. But yeah, I agree with you, Matt. If he ain't slapping that ass, if he ain't cracking, I'll then have to wonder what in the world is he doing. Know what I mean? Boy. But folks, it is 6 o'clock, so you know I'm not going to have a smoke at that time. So I got my Orient Bambino watch on. cashmere sweater. And that's the thing about cashmere sweaters. When you don't wear them for a while, they just tighten up on you. That and I'm such a big guy anyway. And I got my water cup given to me by my good friend Pugman. Y'all be sure to thank Pugman. I want to thank everybody else that has contributed and donated to this site. Now, look what I found, folks. I not only found one, but two controllers in which we will do some classic gaming later on tonight. Alright? We're going to start gaming from now on. One, because my cousin is overseas, up there doing his thing and not really streaming. And two, you know, we just need some stuff to do. And I have not gamed in quite some time, and I've been meaning to game. And if I'm going to game, I may as well have an audience. Therefore, you. But no, we're not smoking anything right now. Tonight, I'll probably have half of a Gurkha Black Ops. I'm not really for sure. I'm not. But one thing is I'm sure about is we got some crazy going on here. Let's go. I want you guys to check out this level of crazy. And I'm just going to play it anyway. I don't care at this point. Well, in just a minute.
Fuentes saying Hassan Piker should go to prison, and that it isn't wise to ally with the far left.
Matt with a $3 donation. So, sorry, Porky Pig, you're going to have to wait a little bit. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, my cousin Vegan Games, he better be raw dogging that thing, you know. I mean, they make vegan condoms too, you know. Just saying.
126 is insane.
I mean, they do make vegan condoms.
Rohilem sent $20. 126 is insane. Rapeable victim weight. Bulk and lift retard. Eating like Ariana Grande. Love you, God bless.
It's crazy how you hear another man's weight and your immediate thought is like getting raped by another man. That's actually, because I say that, I'm like, yeah, I don't weigh a lot, and people go, you're going to get raped. It's like...
I think we watched this one here. What the heck's going on? Maybe I may have clicked on the wrong one. Hold on. Yeah, I had the wrong one.
On Instagram.
All right, I got the right one.
Think about Hassan Piker for a moment. He is on...
You know, for once, he's actually dressing his age. He's not in a business suit or anything like that, you know.
Twitch right now. Twitch is owned by Amazon. He's on Twitter with a verified account. He's on Instagram with a verified account. He is on TikTok. He is on YouTube. He is on Spotify. He is on all these services. He has made millions of dollars over the years. He has never, as far as I know, up until this point, been subpoenaed. He's never lost access to a big tech platform or a big tech service like PayPal or Stripe or Uber. Never lost access to the social platforms like YouTube or Instagram or Facebook.
So?
Facebook.
That type of stuff is random. I mean, it just really depends on the Google algorithm. Some people it'll ban, other people's won't. Some people have completely say, I've seen children's channels get banned by YouTube.
In the meantime, literally everybody on the right has had all of that happen to them. And I know because I'm one of them. When Right-wing people went to Charlottesville and said Jews will not replace us. And there was a variety of people in attendance. There were immigration restrictionists and National Socialists. There were neo-Confederates and white identitarians. There were paleocons. There were people that were there because they were concerned about the Robert E. Lee Monument.
What the hell is a paleocon? I've never heard of that before. Could someone in the chat below tell me what a paleocon is?
You know what happened to those people? Those people were doxxed. They were harassed at their homes. Their families were harassed at their homes. They lost their jobs. They lost their Twitter accounts. They lost their...
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Their bank accounts. They were charged 5 years later under the Biden administration, under the Ku Klux Klan statute in Virginia. The groups that organized it were sued by the far left SPLC. So let me ask you this. When all those far right people that went to that rally, when the government was being weaponized against them, when the big tech billionaires were cracking down on them, when the far left activist organizations with $700 million in offshore bank accounts in the Caribbean islands, when they were suing those people, where was Cenk Uygur? Where was Hassan Piker? Where was the far left? Where was this ecumenical far left, far right unity back then? Did Hassan Piker pick up the phone and call his DSA allies at Right Wing Watch and SPLC and tell them it's all one struggle against Israel? When the Biden administration brought the KKK statutes against people 5 years after the fact, did Hassan pick up the phone and call his Democrat allies, or go in public and criticize the Biden administration and say, we need to let these people go? Not only did the far left not advocate on our behalf, they were actually leading the charge to get us destroyed the entire time, repeatedly, for years. I remember the only time I was ever on a Twitch stream with Hassan Piker, it was April 2019. I did a debate. It was me and Carl Benjamin against him and Destiny. About a week after that debate, I lost my Twitch account forever. Now, bear in mind, if I was on Twitch for the past 10 years and I was fully...
I didn't know Twitch has been around that long. Huh.
Monetized, I would probably be 5 times as famous, 10 times as rich. My life would have been far easier. I lost my Twitch account permanently 1 week after that debate because him and his co-partners' fans mass reported me. And when I got banned, did they go out and stick up for me and say, hey, this guy should really be reinstated? He's in the struggle against Israel. Did they go out on their platform and say, I may not agree with him, but he should have a Twitch account? No, just the opposite. They actually got me banned. They celebrated the banning, and then they extolled that as a useful strategy to suppress the far right.
Folks, you gotta understand one thing here, okay? Most social media platforms are ran by, or owned and operated by Jews. Now, I got a lot of Jewish friends. I got no problems with Jews. But here's the thing. If you're up there spouting anti-Semitic stuff, why in the world would someone like Mark Zuckerberg want you on his social media platform? Okay? Most of the social media platforms were founded and operated by Jews. Alright? Plain and simple. Do you want to know why you don't hear much anti-Semitic stuff in black hip-hop for? You want to know why? Because most Jews own the record companies, okay? Which is a good thing, because if it wasn't for the Jews, a lot of us back in the 50s or 60s we wouldn't have ever gotten no motherfucking airtime. Now, granted, they took a lot of money from us and didn't give us no royalties, but hey, at least we got on TV and the radio if it wasn't for the Jews. So you got to take some and you got to get some, you know. So why in the world would a Jew allow someone with anti-Semitic content to be up there? Okay, I mean, you people keep mistaking YouTube and Twitch as a social media platform. It isn't. It's mostly owned by Jews, all right? I'm sorry, but not sorry. You can't be spitting this anti-Semitic stuff on a site that's owned by fucking Jews. I mean, that's just plain stupid, you know? And honestly, why do you need to really hate Jews to begin with there, you know? I try to hate people individually. In other words, someone has to individually piss me off. I can't simply hate someone just because they're a Jew or Mexican or Asian or white or anything like that. Now, I will make fun of you people. I'll even make fun of my own race. But, you know, in actuality, you know, this is a comedy show. When I'm not doing comedy in real life, I am a consummate gentleman to everyone. Okay? Ladies included, you know. You won't see me spitting out any of this stuff here. Period. Non-negotiable. Why? And number two, Nick, why in the world would anyone stick up for your funky ass anyway? I mean, seriously, why would they stick up for him for? That doesn't make any bit of sense. All right, you're the one that spouted the content. And like I said, you've made a lot of money off of your anti-Semitic stuff, so you got to live with that shit. I mean, nothing personal, just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is. But thanks, Mint, for the information, and thanks, Matt, for the donation. I learned something new today. I've PaleoCon. I mean, that's an interesting thing. And speaking of interesting, let's check this out.
Hey, Cuban, you're trying to talk in the third person, and you don't you don't know nothing about me, Cuban. But like, we know where you live, we know your address, we know where everything about you. So I said you're going to be getting some some paperwork here soon, there, Cuban. Like I said,
ooh,
and you don't know nothing about me. You fucking kick it with a dude, Vince Goodrum, who said he had fucking files on my children since 2023, and I never knew that dude.
Here we go again. And you guys know I don't hang out with Gabriel, so.
Oh, fucking a week before he said that shit. And we got the video, we got everything documented, right? So, and also when that Fagel over there said he was gonna fucking rape me. So like I said, so you stick up for dudes who like to fucking threaten rape on men, and you fucking stick up for dudes and hang out with dudes who literally stalked my daughters in their school for 2 years before anybody knew about it. That's a guarantee. Hey, Cuban, you're trying to talk in the third.
I mean, he does have those blue eyes. I mean, should I grape him, folks? I mean, he does have blue eyes. Should I grape him? Should I just show him what a Mandingo warrior can do? Hell no. That dude is crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know Grunge. He's nuts. He is nuts. But we got some other good stuff here. Hold on just a minute.
Oh, hell.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Look at this. Watch this. I hope you guys did it. I hope you guys did it too. You see, I hope you guys did it too. I'm going to embarrass them too. I hope Domino's is here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah, I am. and then you're being recorded. These trolls on the internet has been doing this for 3 years to us. You need to take that to the chief of police and let them know that they're stalking us and harassing me and my family. Okay. Yeah, we're actually on a no delivery thing. So do I have your permission to record and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to get in trouble because I'll go to jail. So like I said, hey guys, she's right here with me, and like
We don't give a shit about the Domino's pizza person.
I'm not showing your face, another move. Watch out. There's the Domino's thing, and we're letting them know in front of everybody. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Like I said, harassing people's lives and families, all and taking resources from Dillon, Montana's businesses and stuff like that. That's bad for you guys, huh? That's bad for you guys, huh? Like I said, it does nothing. It does nothing. It does nothing for us, dude. I mean, all it does is just prove, like I said, just proves you guys, right? It proves that you guys are that pathetic to stalk Dillon, Montana, and waste their resources and stuff to fulfill your threats on people. It's it's so fucking weird, huh? And you think that I'm gonna go to jail over this stuff, dude? It's weird. Where do I do anything like that, dude? Like I said, it's disgusting. It's so disgusting. Like I said, we literally busted you guys out live right now on YouTube. Seriously. Facts. Like, what are you gonna, like, live, you guys showing you guys.
Folks, let me put something to you this way here. This man was streaming Sunday. He practically almost streamed all day on Memorial Day, folks. I want you to understand, he streamed all Memorial Day.
Last Fuentes clip I'll send for the night. In pointing out a double standard on how society views sex. This one's pretty funny.
Matt, with another $3 donation, definitely appreciate it. You can put as many Fuentes videos up there, so you good with that here. So let's go ahead and check this out. What is this doing?
All women, you need.
Why do so many
Alright, let's do it.
Why do so many decently attractive and sometimes even hot female school teachers love having sex with 13-year-old boys?
All women are pedophiles. That's why. All women. You need to understand this. It happens so often. How many times have you seen this story now? If you've been on the internet for longer than 9 months, you realize that women love having sex with underage boys. It's actually crazy. Everybody wants to. This is how you know you're a feminist, is if all you do is talk trash about Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, I would kill pedophiles if I've seen them. Really? How about that? How about that high school teacher that slept with a 14-year-old guy? Go ahead. You see all these like right-wing chuds? Tell me I'm wrong. You see all these disgusting right-wing chuds and they have like a hoodie that says, kill your local pedophile. Your local pedophile is a high school teacher and she's a woman. Your local pedophile is a high school math teacher.
Hello, Melly. Thanks for joining. Probably a spam bot, but oh well.
And she's a 10 out of 10. Go ahead. Go kill her. I'm not advocating violence. I'm saying, oh, really? Kill your local pedophile. It's sort of like when you say, doctor, and everybody thinks of a man. And people go, oh, really? Why did you think of a woman? No, can I speak to the doctor? I am the doctor. Same thing. Kill your local pedophile. Your local pedophile is like a busty 10 out of 10 math teacher, and she's a girl. Go ahead. All these pedo hunters, pedo watchers, these pedo hunters, they're all on the apps. And you know what they do? They basically bait.
I mean, they're mostly white. I mean, nothing personal. It's not like our race has a bunch of problems already. Every race has a problem. White folks, y'all got a pedophile problem. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, we got a problem with ignorance here and stuff like that. But like I said, every race has a certain problem. So Don't think I'm knocking all you. I love you white people here. I was married to a white person, but I will tell you right now, the white race does have a pedophile issue there, that's for sure.
Disgusting losers, of course they're gonna go for that. You get like the most chopped, ugly, disgusting guy of all time. They get 0 swipes, and then a 16-year-old swipes right on them, and they show up, and you destroy their life. You want to find pedophiles? High school, bro. Go to high school. Find the hottest teacher in the high school. There's your pedo. You know, why don't they get on that? Because society hates men. Society hates men. Society says every man is a rapist, every man is a pedophile, every man's a piece of shit. That's the truth. That's kind of a bit. I'm kind of doing like a bit. It's kind of a joke. Obviously, there's real pedophiles that are men out there. But isn't that kind of true, though? You get all the, like, your typical right-wing chud is gonna see a New York Post Daily Mail story about like some busty 10 out of 10 math teacher has sex with 3 16-year-old students at the same time, and he goes, oh, we should give those guys a trophy. That's actually awesome. Then you get some like 25-year-old guy has a relationship with a 17-year-old girl, and they say, kill that man, lynch him, this guy should be put under the
Because we're the dominant species, you moron. There's more expected out of us than women. Don't forget, folks, that men built the infrastructure of this world. We built the skyscrapers, we built the roads, we built the aqueducts. Everything, for the most part, was built by men. Now, women cooked dinner and had babies, all right? Not knocking them at all, and there's women today that are working on the construction field, but for the most part, throughout the dawn of history, the dawn of man, man has been unga bunga, all right? Nothing personal. We built the infrastructure, folks. So there's more expected of us there as far as that's concerned as opposed to women.
brown, disgusting pedophile, and you're like, you switched up. What's going on? Let's at least keep it consistent. Am I wrong? And with the women, it's always egregious. It's never like, high school teacher has like a romance with the 17-year-old guy. It's never like that, is it? It's always like 32-year-old busty smoke show has massive orgy with the entire football team. All at the same time, every day for 3 weeks. They got an Airbnb, and it was just like, euphoria every day when they were at nationals, when they were at regionals or something. That's always the story. Am I wrong? It's always like she's texting and it's like, yo, thank you for the foursome. That's always the story. And every guy is always like, oh, those guys should be like, yo, let me buy those kids a beer. Yo, if that were my son, I'd give him a high five. Then you just get like a normal dude. He's like 22. He has a relationship with a 16-year-old girl. And they say, fucking pedophile. What, you couldn't find a girl your own age?
I would say that too. I mean, there should be evenality, but at the same time, there's better expectations from us than women. That's a fact.
You couldn't sleep with a 30-year-old? MILFs are in. And this just goes to show that is internalized feminism. You have internalized the box. You are what you eat. You have become the box. You lost a box battle. You are a box. You have been boxed in. You lost the box battle. You are boxed in. Put him in a box. You are a feminist. Women are the real pedophiles. Always have been. And they always have been. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I literally think I saw a Jake Shields tweet where it's like a teacher got caught for that and he goes, oh, we should buy those guys a beer. Oh, there's an age gap relationship and she's underage. Bro is practically screaming, crying, saying, kill this person, kill this man. It's totally insane. It's totally insane. Somebody needs to say something. I'll say it. And it's like an epidemic. How many stories have you seen like this? It's like every day. Daily Mail story. She's a 10 out of 10, but she slept with the high school basketball team. She's a 10 out of 10, but she had a threesome with the point guard and the quarterback. He's a multi-sport athlete.
Wisco Groip sent $20.
Oh, boy. What a world, folks. What a world. let's see what we got lined up today. And yes, we are going to indeed game later on. I just want to see what's in the box right now as far as to, you know, reaction videos. Now, looks like we're doing a little bit better as far as reaction videos are concerned. We got a lot of good content that we will play up here. Don't forget, folks, and this is what I'm talking about right here. It's just this type of bullshit right there. Just nothing but spam. Spam, spam, spam. Spam, spam, spam. Yin, 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 yeah. In any event, let's take a look at some other stuff here. So, got a lot of time available, a lot of time. But don't forget, folks, as always, get your questions in, and if you wish to make a donation, you can. Be sure to smash that like button. Dwight Eisenhower, sorry I missed your question, Mint. I guess that does make sense there. And there may be propaganda on each side, but you got to pick your own battles here at the same time, Grunge. You just got to pick your own battles. And the problem is, and that's why I'm glad that the South Carolina Republicans came and actually had some freaking common sense and didn't try to go and push this thing in. Because I will tell you right now, we quit our jobs to run a cemetery business. Now it brings $6 million a year. That's interesting, folks. Maybe I should start a cemetery business. What do you think? What do you think about that, Dale? What do you think? All right. Don't make me have to do a Darby Allin and do that fucking coffin drop on your ass, biatch. But in any event, let's check out Tefano, and then we're gonna play the Vegan Gains video. Soon as we play the shorts, and we got a lot of stuff to play, a lot of stuff to do.
The majority of the negative reviews about Dr. Taban on Google, Real Self, and Yelp have been completely wiped clean and...
Well, they'll take off things if they find that it's falsely put up there, you know, or if the review is fake. Gee, I wonder how that happened.
Removed. Whether this is Dr. Taban, or a private party, or just the review sites taking them down on their own, I cannot say that for certain factually. But this review, which is on Reddit, is one of the negative reviews that was on Real Self that you can no longer find. So if you...
This looks like this is like 11 years ago.
Go on Dr. Taban Real Self, this poor girl who had an orbital decompression botch. You can see she's a little cross-eyed and wonky. Her review is completely gone from Real Self. And when I tried to put my review on Real Self, showing receipts from the doctor's office, the photos, it was never even posted in the first place. And you could not have a more legitimate review than that. So these platforms are really crooked, really evil, and as I've said many times, should be held as equally responsible for botching people as the doctor himself. If anything, they're more responsible.
No, they're not. I mean, again, you're free to put up there what you want, and you could submit it, but that doesn't mean it's going to be published.
Cautionary review. Dr. Taban, oculoplastic surgeon in Beverly Hills. I went to Dr. Taban for me because...
Fake. Next one.
No more wondering how the government affords all these nice buildings. They just steal money from people.
That building's over 100 years old, you fucking moron. It probably cost like maybe $15,000 to $20,000 to build it 100 years ago, you idiot. I mean, what do you got to do? Have a janitor clean the place? Fucking moron. You're up there acting as though that building was just put up. That is That is new Renaissance from what it is. That building's over 100 years old, clearly.
And the question is, am I going to get kicked out of Lackawanna County because they are trying to steal my building? And we appealed our tax increase, which means the county hired a third-party company, crooked as hell, Tyler Technologies, to appraise my building at like $2 million when it's really worth $400,000. So I followed the procedure. I requested an appraisal at the date last fall, but what I shouldn't have done was I filed a lawsuit against the county beforehand for being discriminated against. You know, I was in the hospital, I was getting a lot of surgeries, I did not receive proper notification of this tax increase, so I could not get in the first round of appraisal disputes in a timely manner. Therefore, they purposefully did not.
I watched a few clips, Matt, of the enhanced games. I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't really impressed. And in fact, some of the wins were done from people who didn't even take any roids. Which goes to show that natural talent is natural talent. It doesn't matter how many steroids you lob into you. I mean, that's all that thing proved. But I think the whole thing behind it there, Matt, is that they're trying to sell peptides with it, and they're doing a pretty damn good job of it. And soon I'll be doing a damn good job of it too.
Send me my hearing notice for the second round. If I didn't file that lawsuit, they might have actually sent me the letter and I might have gone to the appraisal hearing and we wouldn't be having this conversation. But because I did sue the county, they had some like internal personal vendetta against me and purposefully did not notify me of the appraisal dispute hearing. Therefore, I could not attend it, and now I am stuck paying property taxes on a $2 million building, which I obviously can't afford. You know, we had a professional appraisal done, the correct value of the property at what I said, around a few $100,000, and we filed a lawsuit. That lawsuit against the county that I mentioned earlier was just basically thrown out by the county judge, no surprise. So we sent it to the appeals court. It's now in the Superior Court of Pennsylvania. That appeal process has started, but we also filed a separate lawsuit in the federal court stating that the state court did not follow due process.
Yeah, we'll see how far that goes.
Which they didn't. They just made up some nonsense throughout the case. And the federal court is saying, oh, you have to follow the state appraisal laws and you have to go through the state. And I'm explaining to the federal court, they're corrupt. Can you please help me? That's literally what my filing basically says. It says, this state judge, this county judge is corrupt as hell. Can you please do something? Can you stay the tax proceedings until this is solved? And I provided them with all the proof they need. You know, they evaluated a $400,000 building for $2 million, which is nothing close to legitimate. But again, they're all corrupt. They're all trying to screw me over. All I can do is make this as public as possible and hope somebody helps me.
Nobody ain't helping your monkey ass, all right? Period. Nobody is helping you, all right? No one actually cares what you think. You want to know why? Because all of it is bullshit. You're up here talking about the government buying up property when you're talking about a freaking 100-year-old building. Literally. 100 years old. In any event, folks, let's get on with the vegan gains here stuff here. So, our feature presentation. But as far as the enhanced games are concerned, let me see if I can play a couple of clips.
After almost 2
I think I can get away with playing this here. So,
2 entire years of marketing itself as the future of sport, where various world records were destined to be smashed, the enhanced games finally took place. And well, it fell short. In fact, it fell much shorter than what many people were expecting. despite putting more than 90% of its roster on performance-enhancing drugs, and despite giving them all of the benefits that they needed to perform at their best, it was challenging to watch this event and not feel a little disappointed. I'm still not really sure what I was expecting going into this, but I'll tell you this much. I was not expecting a third place finish in the men's 100 to be 10.39.
10.39. Oh my god.
Seconds, a time that was apparently fast enough to win a $75,000 cash prize. Or even worse than this, how was someone even allowed to compete in this ultra pristine event when they're going 10.8 in the 100, apparently while on drugs? Even if we threw in the Texas High School State Championships from 2025, all of the top 8 finishers from this high school event would have placed ahead of Marvin Bracey in third, and for that race's winner, Tate Taylor, he would have actually placed ahead of both Fred Curley and Emmanuel Matadi.
Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I was talking about, Matt. That drugs don't make the athlete does at the end of the day.
And don't forget, the average age in that race was 17 years old. The enhanced games definitely left a lot to be desired, especially from the sprinters here. But just how bad was it? Was this actually an event that somehow made the athletes slower? Or was this just a little bit off the potential that the athletes truly had? Well, I'm here to tell you, it was actually much worse than we thought. In the women's 100 meters, we did not see a single personal best. In fact, the average result off of their previous PB was 0.364 seconds, which is quite the distance behind a personal record in the 100. And for the biggest margin...
You see, you can have you had elite drugs, but not elite athletes. That's the problem. Now, I will tell you the drugs made them better athletes, but they were pathetic athletes to begin with. I mean, I don't even recognize any of these names. I really don't.
Away from their PB. That came from Jasmine Abrams, who ran an 11.72, while her PB stands at 11.07. The claim that performance-enhancing drugs was set to put these women into new personal record territories was just completely and utterly missed. But over on the men's side, their results based on margins from their PBs was somehow actually worse. In the men's 100, we also did not see a single personal record achieved, and for these athletes, their average result off of their previous record was 0.40 seconds, with the biggest margin coming from Michael Bryan, who was 0.57 seconds away from his previous PB. I was not necessarily expecting the majority of these athletes to hit a PB.
Exactly, Matt. I mean, it's all about elite genetics to begin with.
I thought it was possible that a few would achieve a personal best, and I definitely was not expecting a world record to be broken. But the problem here is that this race was marketed as a real world record race, and that means that at least a few personal records were set to fall. Ever since day one, the $1 million bonus of achieving the
Even if it fell, it wouldn't account it.
world record was put in front of us as if it was actually a reality. But to have these results so far away from their previous PBs seems so far worse than anything that I could have imagined. Now, to make matters worse, if we go over to their Twitter page, the Enhanced Games posted the men's 100-meter race where Curley took the win in 9.97. And they had the audacity, the gall, to actually say Fred Curley almost breaks the world record and wins $250,000.
Well, he did almost break the world record. I mean, literally, he's half a second there slower. I mean, the world record's 9.58. So, yes, he did almost break it.
$1,000 at the Enhanced Games tonight. This description is so far away from reality and so poorly placed that Twitter actually had to fact-check this delusional post by stating that Curley was nowhere near the world record, and they claimed that this was a deliberate engagement bait designed to increase the view count.
That's just the viewers, okay? That's just the viewers saying it. He did almost break the world record because we're talking literally less than a half second. I mean, a half of a second, folks.
Now, I understand that the Enhanced Games was probably banking on getting more records, and they were probably somewhat surprised by how slow...
No, it was just a giant advertisement, you moron.
The men's and women's results were, but to claim that a 9.97 almost broke Bolt's world record is just sad. It's just so far away from Bolt's time that it's almost criminal to even compare the two. Now, in retrospect, it is clear that a 9.58 and a 10.49 were literally never going to happen. In fact, I am 100% sure that the athletes also knew this. These kinds of times are historically fast, and even the best of the best never even got close, while many of them were even on gear. So seeing this comparison really is comical, but many people have a completely different perspective on why this event was so hyped and what the original goal of this event actually was. First, the primary aim of this competition wasn't necessarily to see world records fall. I mean, this definitely would have been a bonus based on the brand, but ultimately, the goal was simply to sell their products online. If you go to the Enhanced Games...
Bingo! What did I just say? Yeah, that's probably true, and there's going to be differences in equipment there, Matt. Matt as well.
Website right now, the first thing you see is this page. You can click this right here, and then you're taken directly to a massive products page, which includes products such as testosterone cream, the longer and stronger dietary supplements, which claim to help you age better and to have better output with no crash. And we also have direct testosterone injections, as well as various other products such as NAD+, and a whole host of different creams that I don't even know about. You can go directly to this page right now and check out all of these products, and for the low price of $180 per month, you can actually get slower in the 100 meters. And the key issue that many people have with these products here is that it really does seem like the goal was not to help the athletes at all. It was just to profit off of their placement. If the goal of the Enhanced Games was genuinely to get better performances from the athletes, I would imagine they would have just gotten different individuals. They would have done a few practice rounds, they would have done a few tests, and if they had seen that these times...
Well, the problem is they didn't get elite athletes here. They weren't elite, so, I mean... Usain Bolt is an elite athlete. He has awesome genetics. You can't beat genetics. Genetics is more powerful than steroids. That's the only thing that's proved. At times, I have my fastest runs when I've slept much the day before. I don't really run that much there. You know, I don't run from nothing. So
times were beyond 10.3 to 10.4. That is just a red flag for disaster. Just grab a random guy who claims to be the fastest on his block, and I would imagine he can get close to 10.8. But what might be the single most weird and single most ironic part of this whole competition is that in the men's and women's 100 meters, the Enhanced Games kind of undermined their entire message, because in both events, reported clean athletes went on to take the victories, which seems to support the argument that drugs don't necessarily make you faster. It's more about technique and precision that gets the job done. Even if these athletes had been retired for a decade, they should have been running faster than this. I'm sorry, but this is just bizarre. I would bet some serious cash that if you gave Justin Gatlin from the United States a full year to get ready for a single 100-meter dash, this man is going faster than 10.39 and pulling in a bag of at least $75,000. This entire competition leaves me very confused, and it leaves me skeptical on their original intentions. Yes, the athletes were front and center for quite a while, but it might have been just because they were parading them around because of their follower counts, not because they necessarily were going to run fast. It really does seem as though product placement was a lot stronger of an incentive for the Enhanced Games than we originally thought, and I still cannot believe someone running a 10.8 was in this race where they claimed that they were going to break the world record. I want you to think about this for a second. This is more than 1.2 seconds behind the world record of Bolt. It's just not excusable. Now, I would love to hear your perspective on this competition. What's your takeaway? What are the athletes that impressed you? Leave your thoughts down below on what in the world you are taking away from this competition. Thanks for watching, everyone.
yeah, I mean, what I'm taking away is they did a good job with it. I mean, think about it, folks. An advertising budget for that company can cost millions. Simple. You just go and rent out a facility for a such and such time. You get a couple of athletes, you pay them. I mean, it's like running a fucking bodybuilding show, folks. So basically, for the cost of running a bodybuilding show, they got superior advertising. I mean, they had advertising long before this event took place. So, mission accomplished. You know? Yeah, I know he was still running sub 10% at 40 years old there. So, but with that being said, I mean, genetics is still genetics. He wasn't even good at the time he was running to begin with there, Matt. So, like I said before, I mean, there's talent, and it is what it is, you know. But yeah, the enhanced games accomplished what it was supposed to accomplish. No doubt.
Toast for breakfast.
So let's go ahead and check out the vegan gains video, and I'm going to slightly speed it up because it's about 22 minutes long. But, you know.
Vegemite on toast for breakfast. Very Australian. Drinking your baby bottle, baby? It's my baby. So baby.
You know, one thing that makes me wonder is there, I mean, there's a lot of whores in Canada, and he goes all the way to Australia to find another woman. It's like Jasmine, you know, he goes and flies all the way over to yeah, I just don't get it.
You're not a baby. You're a pink little baby bottle. You're so big.
Matt, I understand that Justin won the Olympic gold in 2004, and it's still impressive itself that he has won. But my thing is this here, okay? His personal best is 9.74, okay? Now, I get that he is slightly slower, but it's still not the world record, okay? There's like 4 people above him. So, I didn't expect them to run like that, but here's the thing. When it comes to the so-called enhanced games, they should have got some younger folks there. They could have went, like I said before on that video, they could have got some high school students at a high school, and they could have ran better times than that. I mean, I guess you could make the argument for anti-aging or something like that. But when you advertise the event as record-breaking, you're going to expect athletes that are in the mix, in other words, Matt. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting 20-year-olds, but there was a lot of old people competing, and God loves... I got no problems with Justin, you know? But at this point in time, his run was still pathetic. Not because he's pathetic. Okay, he has a great pass. He does have an Olympic gold, Matt. But it's no different than Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman was a great champion, and now he's in a wheelchair. Flex Wheeler was a great champion, but now he only has one fucking leg, you know? I mean, the thing about it is sometimes you got to hang up the ropes here. So you know what I would have done, Matt? If I was going to promote the show, I would have promoted for anti-aging, you know, fitness over 40 or something like that, you know. I wouldn't try to put the athletes on par with current athletes, if that makes any sense. They should have promoted it as more or less anti-aging, you know, still doing it over 40, over 50. They probably would have sold more stuff, you know. That's my whole thing about it here. I'm not saying he wasn't a great athlete. I'm just saying that even though he's 44 years old, he shouldn't even be running. And while he had a good run, you know, part of it is that, you know, Father Time has caught up with him, even with the drugs. It's just really, in this particular case, bad marketing. But the marketing worked anyway because they sold a ton of products.
Baby. You're a baby. Well, there's the beach. We're going to head down to Bondi Beach where the shooting was. Are you excited?
I am. Have my 2
I'm
coffee.
gonna take my coffee. That's a nice beach. Wow. Yeah.
You want to get a beach house? Americans
He flew all the way down there to get some pussy.
come here for one night.
Yeah.
I want to be given.
Good day for Moggin. Sun's out a little bit. Got the wife beat.
And he should have stayed retired, Matt. I mean, he should not have tried to come back for this. I mean, you're tarnishing your legacy with this here, you know.
Her on. Get a mog.
Not only that, people are going to question his past records here too, you know, by doing this event.
Those surfers out there? Yeah, surfers. Never been surfing. Oh yeah, look at them go.
Yeah. The Ronchi Beach, which connects to Bondi Beach, is actually better for surfing.
Yeah.
If we do the walk, we'll walk past Bondi Beach.
Let's get a little pump going. There you go. Use your little baby hands. Alright. Well, come closer. Make sure that I'm in frame.
Yeah, you want your full frame, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I go any closer
upper
then...
body.
Just upper body?
Yeah.
Okay, but you won't get your feet stuffy.
Striations in my shoulders.
Who was that with the gray hair then? Hold on a minute. I thought that was him. Hold on. Silver and bronze, gold. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's even worse. He just took silver in 2020. And he's only 31 years. Matt, that makes it even worse. But there was a gray-haired individual. Whenever you were talking about that, I was assuming it was the other person. I gotta check the enhanced game results. Or at least the competitors that were in it. Give me just a second. That wasn't, well, I'm definitely glad Justin Gatlin didn't tarnish his reputation. You see, I feel kind of stupid now there. I thought that was him. Jeez. Where's the event? All right, let me see everyone that competed. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy was already... Jesus Christ. Who the hell showed up there? I mean, that's not many athletes. That's like, there's Oh, God. I'm going to leave this alone. That's just pathetic. Oh, God.
Oh, that's good. Mogging everybody at Bondi Beach.
Professional mogger.
Yeah.
You know, like how Brian Johnson's a professional sleeper? You're like a professional mogger.
Yeah, professional mog.
You look really cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Goddamn right I do. That's a new one. Never seen anybody do that.
It's cool. The bars
I'm
are
much of a calisthenics guy.
it's cool. I think it's good for you.
Yeah. So, where was that shooting?
What is it? I think we're coming up to it.
Okay.
I don't know if we've crossed it yet. It's like a bridge that,
Right.
like it's a really small bridge that goes on top of the country. I don't think we've actually passed it yet. Further up to go. We're very close to it, really tight.
All right, well, here's where that shooting took place.
So we're moving from here, firing to,
So the shooter was firing from here.
I think so. From what I understand.
I think I saw some footage of him over here too, firing from the bridge. And I think there might have been some people directly below the bridge too, who were able to sneak off and prevent getting shot. But there's your cultural enrichment.
You know what the Australian response was?
Ban
Ban
guns.
guns.
Yep. Yeah, you got a wacko with a gun shooting from here, killing people. I can guarantee you a fewer people would have lost their lives if, you know, someone around here was carrying a firearm and could just shoot back. But no, liberal woke retards, they'll bring in degenerate scum from other...
Seems like his muscles aren't the only thing that's getting bigger. His head is becoming a triangle. So, maybe, or something's going on with his fucking head there, I'll tell you what. I'll have to talk to my cousin about that.
other countries that are fucking terrorists, and then when they commit terrorist acts, they take away your guns so you can't defend yourself. It's fucking brilliant. So, let that be a lesson. Don't vote liberal. At least for the time being. Until they become more based on firearms.
That right there is just crazy. I mean, my goodness. Do you think Jasmine would have stayed with him if he was looking like this?
I'm King Mogger at Bondi Beach. I have mogged everyone, and I'm king of the mogs. I did. Nobody here was as jacked. There's a dog up there. Oh my goodness. There's a dog. Oh. Now, this guy has a skateboard and a surfboard, so you know he's cool. Girl skateboarding? I don't think so.
Yeah, I really like it. You know very well. You get some of this for your phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it without raining, that's great.
Y'all think she looked good?
You want to go for a swim?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Australia's a really beautiful country. If it wasn't for just a lot of the gay nanny state bullshit, I'd actually like to live here. But yeah, too many libtards.
You live in Canada, cousin. Canada is full of has more liberals than Australia. That doesn't even make no bit of sense.
Government. And I like to speed everywhere I go on my motorcycle. Apparently they're really anal about speeding here.
But my God, what is going on with his head? I mean, if his head gets any larger, we're going to have to call him Professor Keenbean or something. Jeez. You know, that's a good way to stay pumped while you're walking on the beach mogging people.
All right, we got a vegetable wrap. What's in it?
So it's pumpkin, lettuce, roasted capsicum, mushroom, and pesto, I think. Or sweet chili sauce. I put something, a vegan sauce in there because I had to minus to make the video.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, it makes me wonder whether... What the fuck? Yeah, when that pigeon takes a shit on top of your head there, we'll see if you...
Got some vegan pie. I got the chunky monkey. It's shiitake mushroom gravy. Which one do you get?
I got a spicy pie.
Hey, ketchup, enough.
Oh, ketchup.
Spicy pie. Mushroom.
Dog's name is Ketchup.
The dog is cute.
Yeah.
Don't forget the colas.
Yeah, those colas are great.
Organic.
Those are actually fantastic.
Like I'm in the 80s.
I also got a chocolate chip cookie and a banana bread muffin. I'm gonna eat this. Carving the fuck up. And Kat is still eating her pie.
Me
Like
so
your pie?
happy.
Pie. Cat's pie.
Weird.
If you're traveling in pram, bar, or luggage, please use the lift. For your safety,
It's a very big boat. Yeah?
Actually, it's yellow and green.
Hopefully the boat captain isn't a woman. They tend to crash boats.
Yeah. Even if they weren't highly sketchy.
There's the opera house in the distance. Mogging the opera house.
When you did that, you completely block out the opera house with your bicep.
Yeah, it's so big.
I would seriously doubt it, Matt. I'm sure he can run faster than me. My legs are pretty torn up. I don't have any cartilage really in them anymore. So I'm sure he can outrun me.
Can't see you in the Opera House though.
Yeah, Opera House is so tiny compared to my arms. So going to the mall now. We're just gonna look for a computer mouse and a mouse pad for you because you have a gross, stinky, goopy mouse pad.
2012 AB.
Yeah.
This is dribble.
Where are we going?
AB, yeah. AB high five.
All right. And final meal for today: some tofu, mixed vegetables, rice, and an apple. And don't forget to pet Pat. Pet Pat. Pet Pat.
The next day.
You know, he never said if he hit that or not.
Australia isn't just desert, it's also normal people place.
Does it charge pretty well? Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think so. Chicken fried chicken now. Vegan chicken.
Season 3 sucked.
Yeah, I know.
That was so bad.
I don't know why they did it.
I was watching season 3 on the plane here. I was like, what is this? They don't do anything. Just melodramatic nonsense.
Anyway, I really like the original trilogy. I don't know why anyone would. Everyone watches everything else.
Mandalorian season 1 was good. Have you seen season 1?
I watched some of it.
It's great. Yeah. Then season 2, hit and miss, and then season 3 is just a waste of time.
I think it's like season 2 was that bad. I didn't really watch season 3.
I got some vegetable fritter. I heard the same thing Pat got. Mine's just coming. How's the eggplant?
Really good. It's a little bit spicy, but
Yeah,
not too much.
that's good. Wow. What's that?
It's the goat. It's like this. It's like this soup.
Yeah.
It's like a
Beef soup?
Yeah, it's beef.
So where are the kangaroos?
They're not in one by doctor.
Hey, Matt. I'm sure it'll show up on the OnlyFans pod. You know, despite the arms, I mean, obviously his legs have not caught up yet. Big arms. And I hate to say this, if he's planning to compete, he better do something about those legs.
How are you feeling? That was great. Can I stop filming?
Yeah.
How's that?
Post-workout meal, some yellow curry tofu with Pat, my pet Pat.
I had 3 spring rolls and a Powerade, so I'm not currently eating.
Yeah.
But it looks delicious.
Here, hold the camera so everyone can see how jacked I am. Yes. Post-workout.
Funny next to the roses.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast. like Thai food. Or some say Thai food. Did you hear that story?
No, what happened?
The governor of Florida, he would say Thai food when he went out on a date. And if the girl said, no, it's Thai food, he wouldn't go out on a second date with them because then they were like combative and questioned him or something.
Oh, okay.
So he would deliberately mispronounce Thai as Thai. Kind of retarded. Okay, walk me through this.
So we're at Yochi, and the two vegan ones is Chokki and Acai. So you just put this there, under there, and pull the lever. Yeah, it like lets out a lot, so don't go crazy.
Push the lever.
Yeah, sorry.
Or pull. It's pull.
Like push it down.
It's like a pull. It's like a pull.
Yeah. And then we leave room for the acai.
I'm just gonna have the chocolate.
Oh, just chocolate. The acai is really nice.
I just want chocolate.
Just try like a drop.
No.
It's really nice.
I want chocolate.
It's actually better than the chocolate.
I want the chocolate. It's like poop.
Alright.
Look at this. It's just like poop. Look, I'm gonna eat poop.
And then you get to choose toppings.
Okay. What toppings are vegan?
Well, it's pretty obvious which ones are. I think it has the red
Is
one there.
VF vegan friendly?
Yeah, I think so.
Cookie dough?
Probably. A lot of the stuff here is vegan.
Crap, I should have put more room for cookie dough.
Oh, I told you to slow down.
This is my first time. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Excuse me. Is the cookie dough vegan? Yeah.
Sweet.
Amazing. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Shut up. I'm on vacation.
That's a lot.
I want cookie dough.
The other toppings as well.
Yeah, I think this is all I can manage.
Have you had this loaf spread?
No, I think just gonna have the chocolate cookie
Sure you don't
dough.
want to try it? It's gingerbready.
Nah, this is pretty good.
Okay. You gotta put it on there to be weighted.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Now, how is that?
Yummy.
This looks freaking good. That's good.
I like the warm and the cold.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, the warm doughy and then the cold.
Yeah, I got pretty jacked and lean. I think I'm burning a lot of calories just from walking a lot here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I think I'll still have my abs after all this.
Yeah.
Well, my beautiful wife, Pat, is making some French fries and broccoli and other food that I told her to make. You do what you're told, like a good wife.
Look at the fucking one.
Final din meal. Got some vegan mock chicken, vegan mock sardines, because Pat didn't like
Mock sardines? What the hell is that?
that. Broccoli and rice. Num num.
So, that was actually a pretty good video. I'm glad he's on vacation. I have told him to go on vacation, and he's finally done that. And it looks like he's finally got some puss. All right, next video. And folks, looks like KCB is hanging out on the other stream. So like I said, folks, I'm still going to keep the kick stream running. So, yeah, it's still going to run. But now it's time for the videos for the night. Now our feature presentation. Afterwards, we're going to do a little bit of gaming. My man Lamar!
Whoa.
One of them. Whew. Ah! Whew. Yeah, that was actually pretty fucking hard. I ain't gonna lie. Ow! Fuck.
Well, he certainly wasted breaking those bats. But yes, that's a lot of strength there. Lamar, big guy, he can get it done. Thanks for the video, Pugman. It's always good to see Lamar in action there. He just needs to schedule his videos a little bit more. If he does that, he's going to have a lot more viewers.
I had some bitch call the police on me at Walmart 2 Sundays. I went in to get some acetyl carnitine. It's real cheap. It's got alpha lipoic acid in it. And I'm walking on the floor by the vitamins. You hear this Haitian, "Hey, I just waxed the floor." I said, "Why don't you put up a fucking sign?" So I went to grab it. He says, "Hey, don't." I says, "I'm already, damage has been done." So this woman comes over. This fucking white trash. She says, "Sir, sir," I'm ignoring her. She says, "I said, sir." I looked at her. I said, "You talking to me?" She says, "You walked on a waxed floor." I said, "Put a fucking sign up."
Yeah, how the fuck are you supposed to know if
And
there's
she
not a
says, "Then
sign
you
up?"
can't walk here." You did it on purpose. I said, "Let me tell you something." I said out loud. And they had a big crowd come on her. I said, "You may do that for thrills when you get to come out of your trailer park and do that. But that's not your Walmart policy. That's not my policy. Customers come first." And she's like,
listen.
you leave the store." I says, "I'm getting what I want. I'm leaving the store."
That's what you get for shopping at Walmart.
Right.
The place is a fucking
Screaming
dump.
at me. No sign.
I never go to Walmart
Oh, I did
unless
it on
I
purpose.
absolutely
Yeah, that's what I
fucking
said.
have to.
It was late too because I
It's
got
the
done
worst
off work. I'm on the
fucking
computer. It's 12
piece
o'clock.
of shit store.
I said, "I came in here late at night to get the thrill of walking on a wax floor." I said, "You fucking white trash." Sticking up for them monkeys over there too.
Oh
Justice
boy.
You're a idiot. And
North
she's like,
American pavement monkey?
"Call the police." Yeah. You can add some few things to
This
that too.
asshole.
They got those little feeding shelters for free food right in the neighborhood. By the time I worked there, community service, they're all getting up out of bed. They go right down to that and get the free food. You know, they got one of those homeless things where they serve the food.
Yeah.
People are going there all day.
Shelter.
People I recognized,
Kitchen.
ex-employees, to eat free. Nothing, right in their neighborhood. And those white suckers, you should see them in there rushing around.
How good can that fucking
That food
be
is
anyway?
inspected more than it's. I don't know if to get on here, but in the kitchen, there's a health inspector there. There's ex-professional do-gooder chefs cutting fresh vegetables. We had to cut chickens that were soaked, you know, cut them in half and stuff, quarter them up. I was doing that, and something fell on the floor. "Oh, you got to discard that immediately." Believe me, the conditions were enough to make me puke. It was so good.
The conditions were good.
You ever want to
so
get a
that
free
makes you
meal?
want
You
to
stay
puke.
on? No, for these fucking scumbags, they were rolling right out of bed, right in their neighborhood, getting breakfast, taking stuff home, every type of bread you wanted, whole wheat, white, rye, pumpernickel.
Are you kidding there, Matt? You've never been in a Walmart? I've actually worked in a Walmart, so I've been in the back of a Walmart before. So I've been all over a Walmart. I mean, it's just a big box store that sells stuff at the end of the day. No different than Target. No different than Kmart. Well, there's no longer any Kmarts, but yeah, I guess for a lot of people, they've honestly never been in a Walmart before, simply because nowadays you can order Walmart stuff delivery wise. They'll come and deliver to you. So, I mean, we're in that day of age to where, you know, we don't have to go to the grocery store. We can just have everything delivered. So, and it's a lot more convenient. And these stores want to do that, you know. I can almost guarantee in about 20 to 30 years, stores will be a thing of the past, and they'll just be giant warehouses, and that's it. They'll just be warehouses ran by wobots, not robots, wobots with a big W to it there. Old classic re-uploaded.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Joni. Fuck me harder with that fucking plastic dildo, Joni. Fuck. Joni. Keep fucking me. Oh shit, it's recording. Hey everybody, it's a toothless pathological liar here. You know, a home gem. Wish everyone that sees my home gem actually says it's the most impressive. A freezer over there on the right. Ron Mouse. It's pretty sad. Alright, here's another shot of the kitchen. The dining room, the living room, still no furniture other than that plyo box dinner table. I know you guys love those breakfast chats. Those are fan favorite guys. Oh Lord. And then we have the living room again here. Not really much to see. Not a lot of people tell me I should have hung myself from that power rack. I'm starting to think it's true, guys. Alright, let's go and take a look at my bedroom here. And you guys see that mattress? That's actually an inflatable air mattress. And then you guys see that cheap bed frame. It costs like $20 at Walmart. Then over there in the right corner over there, I've got a dresser. That was pretty cheap too. And I have that metal shelf. That was about $30 at Target. It was a real bargain. And then you get that 15-year-old TV. Pretty old, pretty worn out. And I just got that piece of shit nightstand with the Febreze bottom on it. I got that for free off Craigslist. I got that off the free section, guys. So let's go ahead and move on to my office. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I've got in my office here, guys. Alright, so this is where, you know, I used to make the magic happen. You know, other than the... Everyone that sees my home gym actually says it's the most impressive they've ever seen. When I lived at the old Cup Shack, well,
I thought it was a pretty decent house. If it wasn't filled full of weights, especially this particular area, it wouldn't be too bad.
I'm only 5'2", guys, so I make it work. Plus, you know, the only piece of furniture that I have in here is that inflatable mattress. Okay, aka the Stayboy Lad. Mix up all the trim. Okay, this is what wealth looks like, guys, when you have a printer and an Xbox. And, you know, just turn slow, guys, and I'll leave it at that. Just be careful and dust your tracks, guys, because they're coming. They're coming, guys. I've been working on that. Okay, wind down this video, and I'm going to go ahead and end it with an ad for...
It's still just as bad as before. Obviously, age restricted, I mean... But at the same time, it's just...
Put him in a catapult, launch it over the border.
Put a bullet in her head and then fling her body over the wall with a catapult. Back over to Mexico for them to deal with. I think that would be fair.
Were you grown in a petri dish of stupid? Por favor, no, don't pull that crap with me.
Licencia y registro, por favor.
Present to me, we send them all back by catapult.
But to answer your question, Matt, you're not missing anything not being in a Walmart. I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, in 20 years, everything's going to be a fucking warehouse. You're not even going to be able to go in. Because here's the reason. Walmart... T called in local... I don't really give a shit, you know. You know, there's so much Dubs content out there that, you know, I'm sure I'll catch something else. But like I was saying, Matt, here's the thing about delivery. All of these companies, Walmart and CVS, they want to deliver stuff. They would rather have everything delivered than to actually have a store open. Because here's the reason being, folks. Number one, when you're having stuff delivered, you don't have to worry about theft. You don't have to worry about having people to run the cash register or anything like that. Everything is all done. So all you need to have is just some warehouse people. That's why Amazon is so freaking successful. They sell everything online. There's hardly any risk of any theft as far as that's concerned. Credit cards are backed up and everything. Amazon doesn't have to worry about shoplifting or stuff like that. So that's how Amazon is making so much money. All right, next video. All right, let's see what we got. So while this is playing, this will give me some time to go and do a couple other things. Be right back, folks. This is Crackhead Tony.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm making calls to all the local businesses that should be made aware. There's a man in your community named James Williams. James Williams? Yes, he continually talks about child pedophilia every single day on the internet. Okay. I'm just letting you know he's back and forth from work and living there. He just recently come back that he's off work, but. He's on live. I'm not sure what he does for a living, but the things he talks about, every other word out of his mouth is speaks about child pedophilia, raping children, raping women. If you want to check him out, he's on live right now. You just throw in YouTube, dub the come up, or James Williams, Dillon, Montana, and it'll pop right up. He's literally on live right now talking about child pedophilia.
Got me some peppermint, folks.
He's not a very smart person. No, he's not. It's literally every single day. Every single day. I don't know. I'm sure you're familiar with the area, but Kentucky Avenue, just to let you know. If you have children, I would keep them away from that man. But I will let my people know about it. Nope. Yeah. James Williams, Kentucky Avenue. Like I said, everything I just said can be backed up. Just type in James Williams on YouTube or dub the come up, and it comes right up. He's literally live right now talking about child pedophilia. And I have kids of my own. I would love to be told if there was someone living around my children the way this man speaks on children. Okay. And one more thing. This is how far this goes. He's currently at has court in Beaverhead County for stalking and harassing his own daughter. So that's the type of man he is. All right, thanks, brother. Have a good day. Thank you very much for letting me know. No problem. Bye. Dairy Queen, where his daughter works. Dang the bad luck, dog. Do something about it, you fat bitch. Here. Yeah, I like them. Who should we call next? Who should we call next?
Who did you call in the first place? Who did you call in the first place? Let me know.
Who should we call next? Who should we call next? Drop a number. Drop a number. We'll call him right now.
Tell me who you just called. I'll call them right back. I'll call them and let them know. Drop a number. Come on, let's go. Drop the number. Let's go. Tell me who that was. I'll call them back right now. I'll tell me who it is. I'll call them right now. Let's go.
Do something about it, Dub. Do something about it. Oh, Safeway? We're going to call Safeway? Let's do it up. Safeway. Let's go. Oh, the smoke shops is another good one. We'll do them both. Let me get Safeway up here. Well, you know. Is Safeway in Dillon? Oh yeah, here it is. Safeway, Dillon, Montana, 5. I need another. Hold on, I gotta get the other phone. This dude wants to play around. Wants to talk sexual about my kids. If no one will do anything about it, I'll fucking do something about it. We will call Safeway, but I'm not calling them first. Because he's listening. He's not going to know who I'm calling. Jim's Smoke Shop's closed in Dillon. Yeah, we could call Mickey D's too. %, Jordan. His own words prove it, bro. Like I said, all you have to do is type in Dub the come up. All you got to do. We got another one coming up here. Hold on. Here we go. We're going to kick it up a notch, too. Yeah, how you doing? I'm just calling to, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just calling to make you aware of a man that just moved back to Dillon, Montana. His name is James Williams. He lives on Kentucky Avenue. He's not on paper for child pedophilia, but that's all he constantly talks about is child pedophilia and child rape. If you go on the internet and just Google James Williams, Dillon, Montana, or Dub to come up, he's live right now talking about child pedophilia. And he just recently moved back to Dillon from working out of town. And I know McDonald's. Yeah. James Williams. Yeah, lives on Kentucky Avenue. He has a living girlfriend, Natasha Anderson. He listen, I'm not exaggerating. Every single day, all day, he talks about child pedophilia, child rape, raping women. You go on YouTube, you type Dub to come up, James Williams, it'll all pop up. He's literally live right now talking about it. I'm just letting you aware of what's in your community right now.
Okay, I'm going to describe him.
He's a short, fat dude. Well, yeah, he got back of his head, his neck, his chest, yeah.
What's the tattoo on his hands?
Wildlife.
Oh my God, I found it.
Yeah, yeah. If you.
Yeah, I found him in our community group chat. He's actually responding to people.
Yeah, bro, he's fucking. He's literally crazy. It's all he talks about. I'm not bullshitting. If you go on YouTube and just search what I told you to, you will see I'm not bullshitting you. It's all he talks about is child pedophilia, people molesting his kids, people raping his wife. It's all he talks about. He turns every situation into child pedophilia. Even when it has nothing to do with kids, he'll turn it into child pedophilia somehow. Yeah, but like I said, I know there's a lot of kids and go to the store there. I just want to let people aware who's living there currently, because he comes back and forth from work and he's currently back in town. I'm just making everybody aware. All right, thanks, brother. Have a good day. Bye. Bye. Dang the bad luck. All right, what was the other one? What was the? I want Les Schwab. We can't call Les Schwab, but I want somewhere where kids go. Yeah, I guess we can call Les Schwab. Let's tune in and see what the fat fuck's saying. I'm not calling Lights Out on live. I'm going to call him in private because what happened previously. Oh, the YMCA. What supermarket? What supermarket? What is it called? Dub wants to continually talk about child pedophilia. We will let his community know what the fuck he talks about. If what he talks about on YouTube, it could be talk about it in real life too. You fuck with me and my family, motherfucker. Oh, he's muted. Why is he muted up? Hey, how did that kid know who the fuck I was talking about? How did he know who I was talking about? He said, "Oh my God, I got him right here." Mike D, I just called Dairy Queen and McDonald's, bro. See, he could say all he wants. He's getting trolled and people do this and do that. But when you type in James Williams and Dub to come up on YouTube, you get his words. Everything I'm saying is not a lie. Everything I'm saying, he does every single day. You fuck with my family? You want to fuck with me and my fucking kids and my family? Motherfucker. Let him call the cops, KCBD. What am I doing wrong? I'm letting people in his community know what the fuck he's doing. If they don't want this shit to happen, the cops should have made him fucking stop. Fuck out of here with that shit, calling the cops. I got some numbers here. Hold on. Mike D, I can handle fucking with me, bro. But when you fuck with my children, it's on. It's on, bro. Talking sexual about my fucking kids, fuck out of here. See, I'm not a fat, goofy bitch like him. I won't sit by and let a motherfucker run me and my family's name in the ground. Fuck that. I'm a man. Okay, we'll do, here we go. I got to make sure I got the right phone. What's up, Dom? Chaos, John. Seeing everybody coming in there. Mike D, what's up? Stacy, let me get my drink. I'm a little parched. You know, hold on. I fucked up that first call because I didn't say Natasha Anderson, but they are one and the same. This isn't awareness just for Dub. It's for Natasha too, because she instigates and antagonizes it. She's as big of a problem as he is. What Midwest just said, it is absolutely fucking crazy. KCB, not only mine, he should have never said it about anybody's kids, bro. All right. We're doing another call. We'll do.
Thank you for calling Safeway. This is Lori. Can I help you?
Yes. How you doing, ma'am? I'm just making a call to all the local businesses in and around Dillon of a potential child predator that just moved back into Dillon. Anywhere that children frequent, I'm calling them and making them aware of who and what is living in their community. His name is James Williams. He lives on Kentucky Avenue, and he's constantly talking about child pedophilia and child rape. Constantly, literally every single day on the internet, he talks about child and compromised positions and rape. And he lives on Kentucky Avenue with his living girlfriend, Natasha Anderson. You could search up, what I'm saying could all be backed up. You could just search up on YouTube or Google, James Williams, Dillon, Montana, Dub to come up, because that's his nickname. It all comes up, everything I'm saying. I'm just letting all the businesses aware that where there's children, I want them to know I want you to know who's in the community.
Have you called the police?
Yeah. Police know who he is. Yes, 100%. Yes. It's just I'm not. He's not accused of doing anything physically. It's what he talks about. He constantly talks about child pedophilia and children in compromised situations. He's on live right now doing it.
Okay, well, I'm at work right now.
Yeah. I'm calling. Yeah, I'm calling the businesses.
I've got to get some. Yeah, you told me.
Just let you know.
I will tell my other people.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye. Yeah, but it's what he does, a little cow poacher.
Well, let's play the rest.
All right, who else? We need another one. I don't know. I'm not even watching him. Last time I was on there, it was all quiet.
Can I have my phone back?
Which one is your phone? Yeah, I was using that to pull numbers.
Well, you have 20 people in here that can do it for you.
Oh, I don't care. He knows who I'm calling, Jordan. Yeah, facts. The one, the Town and Country Supermarket, is it a 408 or a 406 area code? Because Dillon's 406, bro. That was going to be my next one. I wasn't
I think that's the last one here, so 4 years and going. I mean, seriously, it's just the level of patheticness. I mean, really, it's just really pathetic.
You don't know shit about history, John. Your own fucking history of your own goddamn country and television shit. You don't even fucking know. You don't even know. Fuck off! Just fuck off! Son of a bitch! You weren't. Fuck off! God damn it! No, it's fucking Johnny Boy again. It's him again. He's a fucking moron. Fuck off, dude. Just fuck off. Johnny. You don't know shit about history, John. Your own fucking history. You weren't even born. Fuck off. God damn it. No, it's fucking Johnny Boy again. It's him again. He's a fucking moron. Fuck off, dude. Just fuck off. Johnny
Oh boy. Just another example of someone who's probably going to die early of a heart attack if he keeps up like that. I don't know if I'm older or younger than he is.
What's your name?
My name is Ramon.
Diddy Booty Jackson.
I don't know why they would say that. Who said that? Him? Hey, only gay people say shit like that, so I don't know.
What's wrong with gay people?
It's a lot. It's a lot wrong.
You know, you really shouldn't be playing around with someone like this.
There's a lot wrong with y'all.
What y'all? You saying we gay people?
I don't know.
What if you
You
gay?
might be.
What if you gay?
If I was, what you gonna do about it?
Talking to me.
If I was, what you gonna do about it? No, he's safe. He's safe.
I'm safe?
Yeah, he's safe. No, you ain't getting no
I
hand.
can't get no dapper?
No, you ain't getting no, but you safe though.
Why am I safe? I can't get no
Hey,
dapper.
get the my face, you little weirdo.
I'm not in your face.
You a weirdo, bro.
I'm not in your face.
You a weirdo, bro. I can't stand people like you.
Why?
You're a weirdo, bro.
Why can't you stand people like me?
Cause you're a weirdo, bro. You just want competition and shit.
I was just talking to you.
But you a fucking weirdo though. Everybody else being cool, but you being a fucking
I was
weirdo.
talking to you.
But you're a weirdo though, and you know it.
Okay.
It's all good though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What's your name? They said
My name is Ramon.
Diddy Booty Jackson.
I don't know why they would say that. Who said that? Him?
You just can't be playing around with people like that. I mean, really, you just can't. That's just freaking nuts. What is this?
Police. 445 West Weber Avenue.
445 West Weber? What's
Yes.
going on there?
I just received a text message from an unblocked number. Let me quote. Homeless faggot's parents die, and all of a sudden he comes up on a quick buck, but spends it all on a stupid fucking boat. Okay. We're gonna sink your shit. Shut the fuck up, I'm not done reading. We're gonna sink your shit, faggot. They don't want evidence that the police have heard these threats. I don't give a fuck. I gotta put him on speaker. This is annoying. Fucking call 911 from the
Do you need police, fire, or an ambulance?
police.
Police to what address?
445 West Weber and Tulberg Levy.
Okay, you just got off the phone with us. What's going on now?
Let me quote. Homeless faggot's parents die, and all of a sudden he comes up on...
So when officers speak to you, you can show them all that evidence, okay?
They won't look at the messages. I want a 911 recording of this message. Shut up and let me read it. Homeless faggot's parents die. I am generating record evidence of my stalkers. This is a recorded line. Record evidence of my stalkers. This is a recorded line. They don't want.
Yeah, you know, they don't have to stay on the line. If you're reading that type of stuff, I mean, the thing about it is, folks, is if you're tying up 911 lines with bullshit and they send someone out there, you're gonna be arrested.
911 recordings of. They know what it says. Probably sent it.
Do you need police, fire, or medical?
I want this message read into the record right now. Don't interrupt me again. Homeless faggot's parents die, and all of a sudden he comes up on a quick buck but spends it all on a stupid fucking bone. We're gonna sink your shit, faggot. You will soon be back on the streets where you fucking belong. You enjoy dick in and around your mouth, and you're going to die. Hung up before. I'm not stopping calling until this is read out. They don't want it read out because they know that's too strong of a threat.
Is he gonna just do this completely? You know, this is... The problem with this type of content there is that, you know, he's gonna get himself in a lot of trouble. So I think there's not much more stuff I can get out of this here. So we will put a kibosh on that. I think that's all of our videos. So, folks, it's time to get ready to game. Since Vegan Gains is not gaming, he's too busy down in Australia up there getting him some tail. We shall do some classic gaming. Now, folks, the Great One does not have... While I have a good PC, folks, that can play modern games, whoops, I gotta install this shit. So, let's go ahead and get ready to play. We are gonna have a good time. We are so gonna have a good time. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, ooh, lot of games, Ooh, Taken 3. Alright, we can play now. Let's play some Taken. I'm not playing Taken in quite some time. It's loading up it's downloading the BIOS game, so... So we're gonna play Taken. I haven't played Taken for... God, like 20 years at least. I mean, literally speaking, folks, I have not played this game in 20 years. I kid you not. I've not touched this game in 20 years. And this will be the first time, folks, that I played this game in 20 years, and I used to be a tournament player too. I used to take people's lunch money, literally. So, folks, get your questions in while we're waiting to play some gamings here. And I am using this site because it uses RetroArt. It's halfway loaded up. All right, it's almost there, folks. Let's see how the Great One does playing a game after 20 years, literally. 20 years, folks. I have not played this game. And no, I didn't practice in advance for the game itself. If this thing actually loads. I do not know. All right. What is this doing?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I see what's going on. Hang tight, folks. I gotta fix a couple of things. Up, down, button 13. Oh, jeez. What is this thing doing? Hang tight, folks. The Great One will have this up in just a minute. I may need to program the joystick. Oh, 'cause 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 '
Round 1. Fight.
I'm still working on this. Hold on.
Time up. You lose. Round 2. Fight. Time up. You lose. Continue. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah, well. Yeah, this isn't working. Must be the controller.
Round 1. Fight.
Well. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but even with a broken controller, I should be able to still
Round
spank him.
2. Fight.
I literally have no movement. I have no movement. I gotta figure out what's going on.
You final round. Fight.
Broken controller. Alright, let's try this again.
You win. Round 1. Fight.
let's try something else here. Hold on. Can't figure out. See, I finally get up a... All right. Here's what we're going to do. Looks like we're going to have to do it the old school way. Select should be... All right. We can already get the up button. Up button is button 3. Jeez. Man, this is messed up. All right, folks, I'll get this in just a minute. Yeah, at least I got this here. 3, 4. If I can get up working. That might work. Oh, X and Y. All right. Uh,
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, hang tight, folks. I will get this worked out. Somehow, some way. What a piece of junk. Boy. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will be right back. Alright, we're going to use the other controller. Alright. We are going to use the other controller. So let's see how this works out. Alright. It'll probably work just about the same shit. Alright, let's try this controller. What is this thing doing? I swear to God. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, well, let's do something else here, because that's not working. I do not get it. I can't figure out why that controller does not work. And it should be just going off. No, we're not going to do 1942 by Commodore. We need arcade games. I'll figure this out, folks. Pugman, what's up? I am trying to get things working. I just can't figure out why this controller is doing what it's doing. Uh,
Don't do it, brother. That man is our.
Alright, here's what we are going to do. Yeah, it's the controller. I've just forgotten how to set this thing up. And it is literally fucking things up there. It's fucking up the game. But we gon' take care of that. I mean, most of them use a game core system. Yeah, Order 66. So I'll try a different website. See if that works any better. I would seriously doubt it, but yeah. But it seems as though those controls wouldn't fix themselves, which they really should. But once I get everything programmed in, it should be fine. Oh, this one looks a little bit better. If it loads up. Come on. Do it. that's not good. Alright, we're going to get this, even if it takes all night. But I'm going to just show you how good. Take... But in the meantime, get your questions in. I think I know what the issue is here. So, whenever I loaded things up, it probably didn't even see my my controller, but the other website actually did. So hopefully it now sees a controller plugged in, and it sets the controller as accordingly, which it didn't. My favorite character, Nina Williams. That's who I used in the tournament. Yep. All right. All right. Well, this is going to really suck. So I have to play from player 2. I should have just been able to reset it, but it wouldn't allow me to. All right. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. Although I am playing from the right side, which is definitely not good. But at least I should be able to move.
Round 1. Fight.
And my buttons are mixed.
You win.
Hold on a minute.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, I got some of my buttons mixed up. So we need to switch that with this, that, and that. Yep. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come here.
You win. Round 1. Fight.
I'm trying, folks. Pathetic, but...
Round 2. Fight.
What the fuck? Couldn't have walked into that one. If I can only use this regular controller, I'd be fine.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm just gonna have to do this basic style.
Round 2. Fight.
I hate this guy.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
Continue. Round 1. Fight.
What's up, Red Panda?
Round 2. Fight.
It's hard playing this with a D-pad, but... oh well. what's going on? Did this game freeze on me? Oh. This took a lot to load up.
Round 1. Fight. You win. Round 2. Fight.
I remember that one.
You win.
Oh god. I'm gonna get killed.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm pretty good considering that I have a broken controller.
Round 2. Fight. You win. Round 1. Fight.
Damn it. Come on, controller. Shit. Alright, back to the basics.
Round 2. Fight. You continue. 8. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. You win. Final round. Fight.
Walked right into that, bitch.
You
Just using basic moves tonight there, so that's all I can do.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, God.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Get up. Get up. Get your funky ass. Get your ass up. Miss.
You win.
Last one.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, God. Oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
You lose. Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
You continue.
We're gonna do this.
You lose. Round 2. Fight. Continue.
Well, it's a controller. It's broken.
Round 1. Round 2. You win.
Oh, God. Okay.
Final round. You win.
That's probably the most pathetic game I've ever played. I can do a lot better than that, believe me. Alright. Okay.
Of Iron Fist Tournament.
Alright. Now this is my tournament character right here. Let's see how well we do with this one. This is the character I used in tournaments, in case you know. I just tested out the...
Round 1. Fight. You win. Round 2. Fight.
Fuck up. Put that pimp smack on him.
Round 1. Fight. You win. Round 2. Fight. You win. Round 1. Fight. You win. Round 2. Fight. You win. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, shit. Bastard.
You win. Round 2. Fight. You win. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, shit. Got me. Okay.
You lose.
Yeah, well.
Round 2. Fight.
I get this controller fixed, I'm knocking motherfuckers out.
Round one. Fight.
That's for the last round.
You win. Round two. Fight.
Fucking asshole.
You win.
Bear.
Round one. Fight.
Even the bear can get it. You want some too, bear? Oh, bear got me. All right, it's on now. It's on.
Round two. Fight.
Oh shit. Oh, now you getting it. You are getting it. You are freaking getting it.
Round one. Fight. You win. Round one. Fight.
Shitting.
Round two. Fight. You continue.
All right.
Round one. Fight. You win. Round two. Fight.
Are you kidding me?
You lose. Final round. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
If you don't feel... If you don't feel well, use a sick day. Use a sick day if you have. All right, let's continue. Not this time. I'm gonna start doing drop kicks on these bitches. So apparently they ain't listening. Alright, who's next? Bring on the next contestant and The Price is Right. Oh, you again, fucker.
Round one. Fight.
There's my controller's not working again.
You lose. Round two. Fight.
Why is he doing that for?
You win. Final round. Fight. You win.
Oh, it does.
Round one. Fight. You lose. Round two. Fight. You win.
Yeah. Let's go. Sorry, load times. In any event, folks, get your questions in. Ooh. Man, those load times are something there, isn't it? I hope that thing didn't freeze. Don't tell me I broke it. Yeah, I broke it. Oh, well. So, no more of this. We'll play... Oh, God, it's 9:20, but I'm going to play one more classic. Let's try Wizard... Oh, the thing... That's why it stopped working. Alright, don't have that. Let's try... No, I don't have the right controller for it. Damn. Let's do a quick game of Centipede. And then that'll be it for the show, folks. I hope. Okay. Alright, simple game. Atari 7800. We can do this. Maybe. If this damn thing starts working. Oh, that's right. Eh. All right. All right, folks. That is the end of the show. I'll have to work on this controller a bit. But I do want to thank Matt for donating, and I do want to thank everybody else for joining me. Be sure to tune in Thursday, but I'm out of here. And as always, peace and soul.